I believe that even if you were not born into families that are known for their beautiful, natural, or relaxed hair, you have the power to change the course of action in your favor. Hi guys, Joyce here. In today's video, I will be letting you in on a little secret. How I make my Ayurvedic hair growth butter and its benefits. Okay guys, so I am under the weather, hence why my voice is like this. So the ingredients I'll be using today is the rosemary dried leaves, the cloves dried leaves, and also hibiscus. And these are very good properties in promoting hair growth and helps prevent baldness, stop hair loss, and there are so many other goodness you derive from using this leaves. And then the carrier oils I'll be using is the Goya extra virgin olive oil, and also I'll be using the amla oil in Tara. So these are the oils I'll be using for the purpose of today's DIY. And of course, I have with me my stainless steel plate and spoon. And then the star of today's DIY is the shea butter. Ori. Yeah, that's what we call it. And of course, my measuring cup. So what you do first is just to scoop the quantity of shea butter you want to use. It depends on what, like how much you need. You can do less, you can do more. It all depends on your own preference. So after scooping this into the bowl, like me, I used all, like everything, because I know I have siblings at home that we also benefit from this goodness. So after scooping this into the bowl, what you do next is just to add your other dried ingredients. But I have come across other videos where some other hair creators, they just use oil directly with the dry ingredients, and then they do the double boiling method, filter the oil to remove the chaff, and then introduce it back into the shea butter. But this one, I am just using it directly because we don't want to stress too much. So yeah, this is just what I'm doing. Depending on the quantity you want, once again, just do what works for you. But I am just going in with another spoon, dishing out my dried rosemary, my cloves, and also my hibiscus dried leaves. And as soon as I finish doing this, so the next thing I'll be doing is to go in with my carrier oils, and that is why I made use of this measuring cup. So this is something you should note, guys. Your oil should not be more than your shea butter. Do you understand? So whatever it is you're doing, ensure that your shea butter is always more than the quantity of oil you use. That is like very important. So this is just what I'm doing. I'm going in with 1 cup each of the soya, of the olive oil and the amla oil, and I'll just mix it together. And yeah, so guys, this is what you call the double boiling method, where you put either a pan or a pot on fire. You put a quantity of water in the pan or in your pot, then you will now place your plate of oil or your plate of anything. But make sure it is stainless steel, because of course we know that rubber cannot withstand heat, right? So you just carry your plate and you put into your pan or your pot, so that the heat is not going to be like directly. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope I make sense. But this is just what I'm doing. This is just to melt the ingredients together. So this is just what I'm going to be doing, and I will do this until I am satisfied and I know that the ingredients have all melted together and they are now in liquid form. So this is how it's looking. I left it to just cool down for just a little bit. This is just how we are looking, guys, all melted and ready to be drained. So the next thing I'll be doing is just to drain this is like to strain it. I'm straining it because I want to remove this whole chaff out. So I came back using another stainless steel plate and then a filter. So I advise that you should use like a cheesecloth, or you use maybe your wee cup or something clean. Actually, I advise you use it so that it will strain like 90, in fact 100%, because me personally, I made use of this strainer and it's not like going to take out 100%, but I just wanted to use it because this was what was available at the moment for me. So I just turned my ingredients in here, and in order to make sure I am taking everything, I'm just going to press it this way so that all my ingredients, my oils, will not waste. These things are expensive. So yeah, I'm just going to do this, and when I'm satisfied that I have taken, or like I have literally drained everything out, I am just going to set it aside. Okay, so this is what I have here. It's all in its liquid form, and as I said, my own did not come out 100% without those tiny little chaff. But I mean, it's still going to give me what I want. So what I did was just to freeze it. You are supposed to leave it in the fridge for, or a freezer, whatever, for a couple of hours, maybe an hour or so. So this is what I have currently. It's all solidified, and I am going to just go in with my essential oil. So I made use of 4 essential oils here for this purpose today. So I made use of the coconut oil, I made use of tea tree oil, argan oil, and cinnamon oil. So you must not use all these oils I made use of in my own video here. So when you're trying it, whatever essential oil you have, whether 1, whether 2 or more, you can still add it to your own ingredients. So this is just what I did here. I used droplets, tiny droplets of these essential oils. So it's time for me to mix all the ingredients together. So I did not want this particular one to be so thick, so I didn't leave it in the freezer for a very long time. If you left yours for more than an hour or so, it's going to be thicker, and then you will not be able to use spoon or either fork to mix it thoroughly. You have to go in with something harder, like the hand mixer or your wicks, whatever it is you have, in order to crack it. And then, so this is just it, guys. My hair butter is actually ready as it is. I am just turning it into my container. This is the container I will be making use of, and I'll just cover it, and it's actually good to go. But if I want it to be more solid, so it will not be runny like this, I'll just put it inside the fridge or freezer and leave it for maybe 30 minutes or an hour, and it's going to be more solid than this one. But okay, guys, so this is the consistency, and see how shining it is. This is literally very good and healthy for your hair. You can use it as your hair cream, and I just said let me show you how it melts, like literally melts into the skin, guys. This is very good, and it smells like it smells heavenly in here, guys. So I left mine again in the fridge for an hour. This is just to show you that it can thicken up more than that. It depends on what you want, and even when it's this thick, they shine, guys, they shine. And it's not that strong, so you can use it. So I went to the salon. I got my hair washed, of course, with my apple cider vinegar. If you haven't seen that video, I am going to link it in the description box below for you. It's literally good for your hair. So I asked the stylist to just massage this my hair butter into my hair, my to part the hair, and just soak it up. Let the hair feel all the goodness. And yeah, so she did exactly what I wanted her to do. She did it as though she was applying relaxer on my hair. It was quite funny, but I mean, this is what I wanted her to do for me. So she literally took her time, and she ensured that every part was coated with the water, and I felt very good afterwards. Okay guys, so this is literally it for me and my hair, and I just wanted showing you guys how I make my at-home hair butter with these ingredients. And this is actually things you do to take care of your hair, and just when you're very intentional about hair growth and all those good things your hair needs. So I later on asked her to just braid the hair. I literally don't like making my hair, guys, because it's so painful. But I asked her to just give me some cornrows, and this I am going to hold it for the rest of October. Thank you. Oh, I thank God for wigs. So this is just it, guys, and yeah, check out my other videos. Bye.